You're tuned into a QNA Network podcast. Bold voices, real stories, no fluff. It's showtime.
Hey y'all, welcome back to For the Moms podcast. Today we're going to be talking about all things traveling. This podcast is brought to you by QNA Network.
I'm Kelsie.
I'm Jasmine.
I'm Valerie.
And I'm Ariel.
And we are For the Moms.
So we actually have an upcoming girls trip. So we're going to kind of start off with that. What are we most excited for this upcoming girls trip?
No kids.
No kids.
No kids.
Yeah.
Or husbands. No husbands, really and true.
No husbands. And seeing our friends that live in other states.
Yeah.
So it'll be us four. It'll be T's Tannin and Boutique's crew, Tiff, Mick, and Taylor, and then Motivated Mama. She's all the way in South Carolina.
I'm very excited that she gets to
I
come.
know,
same.
I know.
Yeah, this is the first year that Jessica gets to come.
Yes.
So that'll be fun. And just a nice little getaway, just some friends.
Girl time.
Um,
Nice little getaway.
Yeah. Okay. How did we decide on this destination? So the past 2 years on our girls trip, we have went to Destin, Florida, but this year we kind of switched it up. And I don't remember whose idea it was. We found it on TikTok though.
I think so.
Oh yeah, Kelsie. So we just all put a destination in a hat.
Yeah.
And we all chose our own destination. And
And then we
Ended up
drew
in
it
Austin,
out.
Texas.
Yeah.
we're going to Austin.
I'm so
I don't know
excited.
who chose Austin.
Ariel? I think I did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was her choice. So we are going to be headed to Austin here.
Have any of us
soon.
ever been to Austin, though?
For bachelorette
You
party.
have? Okay. I have not.
I did, but I was pregnant. So
I have been there
This'll be
only
better.
to eat dinner one night. I have not been out.
All right.
So
I'm excited.
haven't really got to explore it. This girls trip, we are going to have our producers that film our podcast. They're coming along with us to get some really good footage of the girls trip, put some videos together for us, and we will have one exclusive Patreon released of the girls trip. How do we feel about that?
It's going to feel like a MTV Real
Yeah.
World.
yeah, right.
People going to be looking at us like we crazy with the camera going down the street.
The Real Housewives of Louisiana.
Right?
It's gonna be fun though, and I think we will be able to be ourselves more.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have to pick up our phones and record. We're not gonna.
I love the part where we're not going to be worried about recording and trying to do our social media content. We're just going to be able to be in the moment, having fun, enjoying it.
Yeah.
And that's another thing with our crew. We never film when
No,
we're
we don't.
together. We will pick out these cute little TikToks to make. We may make one the whole entire trip. We literally just put our phones down and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
Now we're actually going to be able to have some footage and still enjoy
Enjoy it,
ourselves
yeah.
and not have to worry about doing that.
Yeah.
Because on our way home, every time we're like, dang, we don't have anything to post.
Every
I know.
time. Because we never film. Literally never film on a trip
Or
together.
the things that we can post, we really can't post.
Yeah.
We just share in the
In
group
the group
chat.
Yeah. Do we have any rules or boundaries we've set for filming?
Never go to the bathroom alone. We do that for safety.
Can't show no private parts now.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so that is a little rule.
We're going to be like, Greg, close your eyes.
No, we don't do that. We're not that bad. But yeah, that is one of our rules on our girls trip. If we're out and about, no one person goes to the bathroom alone or anywhere, for instance. If you got to go outside and make a phone call or whatever, always take somebody with you.
And we usually share our location. Well, not usually. We always share our locations.
We do with all the people.
With everybody we're with, we all share our locations. That way, if we got to come find somebody.
Yeah.
Or if some go in earlier than the others, we can watch our phones and see where they're at. If they're walking back or in an Uber or whatever they're doing.
So we keep it safe.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Our husbands are excited, though, because...
Oh, for the filming?
Yes.
yeah.
They're ready to see what goes on.
Because
All the things we
never
don't
film.
do that they think we do.
The last thing we're worried about is a man. We don't want no man.
They think we are there just...
Girls gone wild.
Yes.
I don't know what the man I got sometimes because he be on my nerves. You think I want another one?
I'm like, the last thing that we're out looking for is another man. No.
So what is one thing that y'all always pack in y'all's suitcase no matter what destination you're going to?
A fan.
I
will spend $10,000 to DoorDash me a fan wherever I go because I ain't sleeping without one.
Yeah, all you see in the back is Kelsey's box fan.
Our very first girls trip, me and Jasmine are laying in bed. I said, Jasmine, it's too quiet in here. I can't sleep like this. Valerie's like, no, this is good. I'm like, no, we need to sound like a helicopter in here. Like,
I have to sleep with a fan. If you walk in mine and Josh's room, you know how like a lot of people have like the aesthetically pleasing rooms? You see a big ass fan in our room because I cannot sleep without a fan.
That's hilarious. Okay, so mine's a sweatshirt because I'm always freaking cold. We just got back from the mountains and I literally had to go to a gift shop because I forgot my freaking sweatshirt. I don't know. I'm just weird. So, like in the hotels or in the rooms at night, like I have to have a sweatshirt.
I travel.
So mine's a sweatshirt.
I'm the same way too. I have to pack sweatpants and sweatshirts and socks. I have to have socks on my feet. I don't care.
yeah, because you're a psycho who sleeps with socks on.
Do you really?
I feel like if my feet are warm, my body's warm.
See, I'm
I
the opposite.
cannot
That
sleep with
foot
socks.
is like outside the cover to keep me cool at night.
And I don't like dirty feet. So if I feel like the place that I'm staying at is dirty, I will wipe my feet down with baby wipes. I will wipe my kids' feet down with baby wipes and put socks on.
That's
I'll wipe
Anybody that knows
suffocate.
me knows that I'm like that.
I will wipe my feet down for sure. Like I could have a bath, but still, like if we're on vacation or something, like walking around the house or whatever, I will definitely wipe my feet down before I get in bed. But I am not sleeping with socks on.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I rarely ever go to sleep without taking a bath. But if it's one of those nights, I have to wash my face and wash my feet.
Yeah.
You're so good.
You should wash your ass too, but
He ain't touching it right there.
That's fine.
I'm not having sex unless I take a bath.
Oh, same.
Oh, same,
Yeah.
same.
John should be trying.
Yeah.
He don't care. I
Josh
could
is
go
a
2 days without
special
a bath and
breed.
He don't care. But yeah, no. In my mind, like I have to.
I did
Let me go take a quick shower.
Josh just texted me. He said, "You gonna be celibate tonight? Or you gonna let me clap them cheeks?"
So I guess
Recording a podcast. Leave me alone.
Dead.
That is hilarious.
So funny.
All Mark will
celibate
send is
tonight.
an eggplant, and that's all I just.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Last night I was got in bed and just rolled over and went to sleep. Well, actually, I was doing my homework deals, but
No.
that's funny. You better tell him I'm gonna let you clap them cheeks for letting me book that Disney trip.
yeah.
Greg is knowing way too much about us.
Don't feel like you have to leave.
Yeah. He's like, bye.
Bye. Okay, changing it up a little bit. Traveling with kids. What are your go-to tricks for keeping the kids entertained?
Leave them home.
Benadryl.
Leave them
You're
home.
getting canceled.
iPads.
iPads
Long
for
car
sure.
rides or flights. For mine, it's their phones or iPads and like coloring books, colors. Ella really likes doing word searches. She loves those.
Snacks.
Yeah, snacks. That's what I was
Snacks.
gonna say.
Plenty of snacks.
The last time we flew with Charlie, we did the little mini travel. We bought like the little mini travel kit of Play-Doh and a little silicone mat because you take the tray down and you put it on there. She played with Play-Doh forever. We did window clings if you fly. You can do those in the car too if your kid can reach the window.
Window what?
Window clings, like you know how they holiday ones,
Oh,
window
the
clings
little
on an
stickers.
airplane, like you can play with them like on the window.
You're extra.
Kelsey's so smart.
I know.
Well, she was
I didn't even
two
think
at
about
that time.
I know,
and
that's
I'm
smart.
not about to be the mom on the social media that my kid was crying the whole time. But no, those are easy things. If your kid's older, you know different things. But that's like for
Yeah.
smaller kids. The Play-Doh thing really worked well. We do that in the car sometimes too. We get little trays.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Like little crawfish trays. It depends on how long the car ride is. Now, if it's like not very long, but like we drive to Disney and we literally anything to keep my kids occupied. I don't care. It'll vacuum up.
Right.
We got mats.
Ours is a lot of coloring. We definitely do like the colors.
Colors.
Both of my girls have one of those little pads that you can draw on and click the button and it erases. And then they make the reusable coloring books with the water.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
And
water
then it
one that you
disappears
fill
when
up.
it dries. Yes,
Yep,
we love
my
those.
kids
And then, of
love
course,
those.
iPads. Because
Yeah,
I
they
can't
get
have nothing
tired
with
of
the
the
point in my
iPads.
car because I'll have stab holes in my seats.
They're in the car seat, so they can't really reach the seat.
Oh, well, I have a couple.
They tried to stick
Only
stickers.
Valorie's kids.
They tried to stick stickers on the window the other day. I said, we ain't about to be that
yeah,
car.
we don't do the
No.
stickers because
Yeah,
stickers
no
don't come off of
stickers.
some stuff.
Like, feeling
Yeah.
it all.
That should be stuck to my windows.
Yes.
But my kids get tired of the iPad in the car after a little while, and they're like really like going crazy. I'm like, okay, pull out all the tricks. I don't care. Candy, do what you got to do. Especially on an airplane, if you're flying, candy. I'm telling you, bring out the candy. Bring out those things that you're like, absolutely no, because it's going to keep your kid quiet. So.
Yeah.
No. So, what are y'all's favorite snacks to pack for the kids while traveling?
Any of those little snack bags.
Anything
Just
for
the-
pussies that they can get, because that's what they get every dang time.
It's like now, like no matter what way you travel, you're gonna pass Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because
like
they
that.
built the
We love
new
Buc-ee's.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much anything that.
Doesn't make a mess.
Yeah.
Well, they'll make a mess. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids will make a mess with paper, cotton.
Yeah,
It don't
they will,
matter.
yeah.
Like, they're gonna make a
Trying to do stuff that
cotton.
melts, like we stick away from the chocolates and
Oh,
stuff.
They
yeah.
will.
Mostly
They'll
like chicks
Charlie
and
will.
crackers.
She'll do like this, and then it's like snow in the back.
Literally.
if we stop at fast food, I dread even handing them a barbecue sauce because
It's going everywhere.
I
Cadence
don't want-
likes to figure I don't know, you know the little thing underneath the door lock? The little
Yes.
tray? She always
Shucks.
manages to spill the freaking sauce in that crevice
I don't
every
let my
time.
kids have sauce anymore.
Oh, that's nothing.
I'm like, no.
The last trip we went on, not this past trip, but a couple ones ago, I don't know. I let my kids have crayons and a color book because it was like a 5-hour drive, and they left their freaking crayon
And it
in my
melted.
door handle,
I bet.
and
Was
it
that the cruise?
melted. Yes.
Oh,
Sitting
no.
there for a week.
And now I got to bring my car to the shop because sometimes my back
It sticks.
handle will work and sometimes it will not.
Oh no.
And like, what do you do to get it out?
Louisiana
It's
heat.
wax. I don't
A
know.
blow dryer?
Get a blow dryer and remelt it
Melt
and wipe
it
it
again?
out.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to remelt it.
Yeah,
Duh.
remelt it.
I'm bring that shit to the shop.
Well, yeah, but if you're trying to do it yourself, you're just gonna have to.
remelt it.
Yeah,
Get it hot enough.
And then what? Just stick a paper towel down
probably
it?
out. Yeah.
it probably melts every day.
Maybe get a
sitting out in the damn
toothbrush.
sun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It
Sometimes
probably
it works
just
and
melts and
sometimes it don't.
remelts.
Yeah,
It's sticking, that's why.
How do you handle sleep routines or naps while on vacation? And do you stick to a schedule while on a trip with the kids, or do you kind of go with the flow?
No.
Yeah, there's no routine for us
So
on
I'll
vacation.
say when my kids were like really little babies and stuff, toddler, we stuck to the nap schedule, especially because we did beach vacations, right? So it's super easy to just bring the kid back up, sit for an hour or two. But now that they're older, no, there's no bedtime, there's no wake up time. Y'all do what you want.
Yeah, no. We were the opposite. Like, we went to Disney whenever Ella was like 2.5 and Evie was a newborn. They sleeping in the stroller. We ain't going back to that
Oh,
room.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, for a trip like that,
Yeah.
My
probably
kids
when
sleep
you're
in a
out.
stroller in it. People are like, "Oh, I'm going back to take a break." I'm like, "No."
I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah.
Y'all
My
are
kids
brave.
only have schedules during school. That's it.
Yeah.
Vacation, holidays, anything like that. They
No.
are up
They're-
as late as they want to.
Our kids was up to like 1, 2 o'clock in the
know.
morning
Yeah.
at the beach.
Yeah.
We was
Same.
living our best life. Okay. Do your kids love traveling or is it a struggle?
My kids love traveling.
My kids love traveling. I say we taking a trip, they're like,
Yeah.
where's the suitcase? Let's go.
Literally.
Ava and Mason and Morgan, they love the traveling because, you know, we're going somewhere, but Austin doesn't understand the time yet. She doesn't understand 5
yeah.
hours.
Yes.
She does not understand that.
Charlie
So
too.
we could be 20 minutes down the road. Are we there yet?
Yeah.
No.
She's at that age.
We get in the car and she's like, "We're there. Oh, how much
Yeah.
longer?" I'm like, "Oh, we just pulled out the driveway." It's just whole,
It's
They
Be
don't
on it.
understand time.
I
Yeah.
tell her that too. I'm like, "Babe, you don't understand time right now, so stop asking me.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to explain it to you."
That's frustrating.
I
but it
don't-
does get better as they get older. This was the first trip that we just got back from where Lainey didn't do that. So previously she had, and it was the first time there. She was just like gung ho on everything we did. Like there was no complaints.
It doesn't
and I was
matter.
like,
Charlie
thank
did it this morning
goodness.
on the way to Jasmine's. How much longer? I'm like, just ride. When the car stops is when we get there.
That's funny. What's been one of your biggest travel fails with kids?
Forgetting the diapers.
Yeah. I don't know.
We missed the flight coming home from
Oh,
Disney
wow.
World because I wanted Chick-fil-A before we went through, what is it, TSA? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Hey moms, it's Jasmine. If you or someone you know owns a business and y'all would like to be featured on For the Moms podcast, please send us an email at forthemoms@QNAnetwork.com, and that's FOUR the moms at QNAnetwork.com. We would love to work with y'all and bring y'all more business.
That was probably, and it pushed us back 12 hours.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
so-
Off the top of my head, I can't really think
We
of.
haven't
Yeah.
really had any.
Mine was just when they were babies like that, forgetting diapers and having to go to the store and buy more. Or
Yeah.
I forgot the pack and play at the beach one time. I had to
I
go
will
buy
say,
a pack and play.
Whitley
I'm sure
still
I've
does
done
get
it.
a little car sick, but she used to get bad car sick, like really bad. It's kind of slacked off a little bit here lately, but that was really only our ever our mishaps on.
I have lost Ava and Bucky's 1 year. Well, it's because we went with 2 families, and Ava rode in the car with my mother-in-law's friend, and we all went in. She went in, and then Susie was her name that had Ava. Susie thought Ava was with us, and we thought Ava was with Susie. And all of a sudden, over the Bucky's intercom, the parents of Ava Rogers, please come to the front. Ava found a worker.
Wow.
She was
Well,
about
good for
she was about
her.
Mason's age now, so about
At
8.
least she found somebody.
I know. I was
That's awesome.
I was very, very impressed that she went and found a worker, and so that was a little embarrassing, but it happens.
So speaking of losing kids, I lost somebody else's kid at the beach one time. We go on a big family vacation every year with Eric's family, and one of their friends had a girlfriend that had a little girl with her. Well, they were sleeping in, so we're like, we'll take your little girl with us down to the beach. Well, we're setting up the chairs, and little Drew runs off down the beach, and we don't know it. She had made friends with the little neighbor kids, and she was playing, but we all freaked out. That's one of the reasons I hate the beach.
That feeling.
Yes, of losing a child.
Thinking they're out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like we were scrambling.
That panic you get.
Yeah. But it can happen so quick. Like I said, we turned
definitely.
around to set the chairs up, and she was gone. And it wasn't my kid, so I felt even worse.
Yeah.
But she was, thank God, right there. But scary.
I bet so. What has been your all-time favorite family vacation? Mine, I kind of have 2. We love the mountains. We love Montana. Montana is like our all-time favorite. Kind of have 3. We love, love, love Montana. I would move there in a heartbeat. I would love to go back for another family trip. We also love the beach. We love Destin. We love Crab Island. My kids love Crab Island. Me and Josh love Crab Island. We just love Destin all together. We've been making it like a little family trip for the past couple years now. We truly enjoy going there. And, we're from Louisiana, so it's not a bad drive. It's only 5 hours away, 4 to 5 hours, whereas Montana is like 22 hours.
Yeah.
So we don't get to go there as often, but whenever we did work up north, we went there as much as we could. We went there several times. But another one that really holds a place in my heart is South Carolina. We lived there for 6 months, and I truly, truly enjoyed it. I'd love to go back. We did a lot of hiking there, a lot of waterfalls. Went to the Pretty Place Chapel. If you've never heard of the Pretty Place, definitely look it up. It's amazing. Beautiful. Those would be my top 3.
Mine is the beach and Disney World. And Disney World has become my top because as the kids get older, Disney becomes easier and more fun.
Yeah.
You still mine.
We definitely need to do another Disney trip. We haven't been in a couple years.
Well, good.
I
Y'all
love
go for
it.
Christmas.
Nah, I'm going to stay home for Christmas this year.
Are you?
I am.
Finally. My husband won't let us take any Christmas vacations until the kids are older.
Like,
Yeah. And
past all that.
yeah, because I can't imagine just waking up Christmas morning not at home, which
Yeah.
I feel like when the kids get older, it'd be
It
fun
won't
just
matter.
to do.
Yeah. Maybe teenagers. All of them. Yeah.
I
What about
mean,
you?
last year we bought our house, and obviously we stayed home last year for Christmas because it was our first year in the house. But I feel like we were still like kind of getting settled in, like had to go buy all the new Christmas decorations. And now that like I already have that, and I don't really have to go out and do all of that, I just want to like stay home and like truly, truly
be calmer.
enjoy it.
If I tell my kids, okay, we're taking a trip this year, instead of like 100 presents,
They're not gonna.
no, we would wake up Christmas somewhere else. They're gonna be like, "Where's my presents?" Yeah,
I
that
gave
ain't
my
gonna
kids-
fly with them.
I just booked our Christmas trip last night. I told my kids, I said, do you want to go to Disney World for Christmas or do you want to stay home and get presents? And both of them immediately go to Disney.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I mean,
love
they're going to
that.
get $10,000 worth of gifts there anyway. So,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
but it would be Disney and the cruise. We like the beach, but I don't like being a pack mule, packing all this shit to go to
Yeah.
the beach for 2 hours and then my kids are ready to go. On the cruise, you ain't got to pack all that. You can come and go as you please and you can go do whatever. But the cruise was like the best vacation with our children. If you're hesitant, I'm telling you, do it.
Yeah.
It's the best vacation. With
I
kids.
think so, especially as a mom. Like, you're not having to pick up after anybody. You don't have to make beds. You don't have to clean. You don't have to
Yeah.
cook. Like, that was a
Literally.
true vacation
Yes.
for me as a
Yeah.
mom.
So I do take back what I said.
She's got number 4.
I do. This past year, no,
You're only limited to 3, Jazz.
well, sorry, I'm at 4. This past summer, we went on our first cruise as a family. that is like, I don't even know how I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That is like one of our top favorites. We are booking another cruise for next summer because we just truly enjoyed it so much.
Everything
Like
in
they
one.
said, you don't have to cook, you don't have to clean, you don't have to pack a whole ass beach
Stuff
wagon.
everywhere, yeah.
And like as
onion
much as we
rings.
enjoy Destin and the beach, I don't mind packing the beach wagon, but you don't have to do that on a cruise, and we loved it.
Yeah.
So we're going back.
And look, if I get too drunk, nobody's going to carry me back to my condo in Destin. Somebody's going to carry me back in a wheelchair to that cruise ship. They're going to make sure I get on. So, I mean, hey, can't be that. But no,
That was fun.
Disney with little kids is definitely our favorite. My kids love it. Their faces light up meeting the characters, especially when they're little and that magic is still there for them. It's definitely worth
And
seeing.
see, a lot of people will say, "Oh, don't bring them when they're little because they're not going to
Yeah.
remember." It doesn't matter if they remember; it matters how
It's
they are
memories.
in the moment.
Yep,
My
in the
kids
moment.
both still. The first time I took Charlie, she was turning 3. She still remembers. She
I
still
was just about to
talks
say, my
about
kids
it.
all remember every
She
trip to Disney World.
Talks about it, and my kids are experienced kids. Yeah, I can buy them toys and things like that, but they like to go places. They like to do things. They like to make new memories. That's their thing. That's what they like. But we were like that as kids. My mom, we took trips all the time. So I mean, that was that's my 2 though.
Same. I like the mountains too, though.
Yeah, the mountains
is-
are fun,
they-
yeah.
It's just so much more relaxing because just like the beach,
Yeah.
like you're not hauling all that crap everywhere you go. You just leave your cabin or whatever, and you go hike, or you go down to the lake, or you go do whatever thing they have there. It's so much more relaxing. Like we had first vacation we went on this past week where we had 0 fights and 0 complaints. It was great.
Oh,
So
that's good.
relaxing.
Good.
Is there a destination you wouldn't go back to, and why? Anyone? I don't think I have one
No.
either.
Yeah.
I think every trip is worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Make the
even,
memories.
Yeah.
Even if it's not as good as other trips, you still make the best of it, and you
Yeah.
still find
Even if it
things.
goes horribly wrong, you're still making memories.
Yeah.
Definitely. Any hidden gems or underrated places that you've visited?
What is that place? So when we went to Branson, not last year, the year before, Ava had begged and begged and begged to go find.
It's in Arkansas. somewhere.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a gem.
Yes, that was like her dream. Like she said that
ask
she
Josh.
wants to go do that. And we stopped there. We took a detour and stopped there to surprise her. And it was not what I expected. And she said the same thing. And it was just hot.
Chelsea's about to
as
Google it.
hell.
really?
That's Josh.
Oh,
So I would say my hidden gem or underrated place. I don't think it's underrated, but the hidden gem would be the Pretty Place Chapel in South Carolina. It's absolutely beautiful. 10 out of 10 recommend taking a trip there. And then just Montana in general, Yellowstone Glacier National Park, like you can't go wrong. It's beautiful. And Crab Island, when it's crystal clear water,
Crab Island is awesome.
I feel like that's
Everybody's gonna have a
Yeah.
good time.
I will say when we went to Colorado, a lot of people don't know about it, but there's a place where you can go, and it's a very short hike. When I say very short, I was 31 weeks pregnant when I did this. There's a troll. It's like a man-built troll, huge like wooden thing. And it's a very short hike to get to it, but it is so cool to go look at. We love that in Colorado. It was in Breckenridge, so we'll say that one was
Colorado's beautiful.
Murfreesboro Crater of Diamonds Park.
That's what I was looking up. I think it might be that, but it's not standing out to me.
well, if it's a hidden gem, it might not.
They said we used to take school trips there.
Oh, cute.
What's a dream trip you haven't taken yet?
Greece.
Yeah,
I want to go to Greece before
Bora
I die.
Bora.
No, Greece is mine. Mykonos,
Santorini. Yep,
Yeah.
we're going, Eric.
I think
We're going.
We're going for our 10-year. Josh has already said it. We've pretty much kind of already planned it, but we definitely are. We're gonna do it like a 2-week thing, backpack.
Oh, backpack? Get it, girl.
Pretty much. Just we're not gonna stay in one place. We're
Yeah.
just gonna move
Just
around
go.
like between because
Yeah.
think about it. Mykonos and Santorini is not like you just go next
No,
door.
yeah,
I mean, you
yeah.
have to take the train,
Travel, yeah.
take a plane. But taking a plane there is like $40, like $40.
I know.
And
So
taking a
I'm
train.
kind of jealous about European countries in that sense where you
Yeah.
can travel everywhere within like a day's travel. We have to freaking fly overseas to go see all that.
It's that. It's between that. It's that and Alaska. Alaska
Oh,
cruise.
We
Yeah.
want to do an Alaskan cruise. That's on our bucket list.
Yeah, same.
Alaskan king crabs.
Eric and I were talking about that the other day.
But yeah, Greece is
Gotta
Greece
have
is
the
our,
crabs.
Greece is our 10-year. Josh is one of his bosses just went, and he's like, let's just go. I'm like, I'm not taking my kids. I don't want to take my kids.
No.
Like, that's not. But yeah.
I don't know if I have a dream place to go. I would just ready to travel once I can travel.
Yeah.
I would just go everywhere, anywhere.
Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, but Bora Bora sounds nice.
We can go to Houston, Texas,
Sounds
baby. I
expensive.
don't care. We going somewhere.
I know,
See,
right?
like there's places that I want to go. Okay, this is like inside of United States, like go to California, New York, Miami, like things like that. But Mark has no desire to visit any of those places. That's going to be girls'
Does
trips.
he only want to go overseas, or he just doesn't like traveling in general? Just
No,
like,
he just has no desire to go to
Go see
California or New York or anything like that. He
Yeah.
would want to go to Montana, Colorado, South Carolina, things like that.
I want to do a trip to New York, and which I've been to California and stuff, but I would like to go back.
That was one of our options for our Christmas trip. Was
Now
New
that
York.
I'm older, I actually might be
decided
going
not
to New
to.
York in the next month or so. You need to come with. It'll be like a little brand trip. I got an offer
there you go.
just a couple days ago,
Do it.
but it'll only be for like a weekend.
You
but
got to go
can
for
come with.
Christmas.
I would like to go for Christmas. which
Holidays.
It'll be super crowded, but
Yeah.
I would still like to.
Yeah.
go
Not like
to
Christmas.
I am not wearing a
No,
diaper
like
to see the
between
ball
Christmas
drop.
and New
No,
Year's.
not like Christmas Day or anything. You need to just go during the holidays, like the
Yeah.
Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can.
We went to New York during Thanksgiving one
We
year.
tried to
It
do
was
the
really
24-hour trip, but y'all don't want to.
I mean, it still can happen.
Yeah, we can do it next
We
year.
still didn't even book the
We're supposed to be
24-hour
doing-
Disney one.
Oh, we were just talking about
We were
that.
talking
We
about
are.
this one, and we're gonna
You
book
never
it.
even responded.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I can't go to Disney if I haven't taken my kids to Disney.
They won't
Yes,
go.
I
I
can.
cannot.
I agree with
Cadence
that.
would know.
My kids would
Yeah.
flip their
I
shit.
cannot.
But they've been to Disney, so I
Yeah,
don't know.
my
Yeah.
kids have been. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell them. I ain't gotta tell them where I'm going.
Yeah.
I didn't realize y'all never been to Disney.
Mm-mm, not with the kids.
So you've been to Disney.
I've been a
Looks
few
like
times.
you need to book a trip.
So you've gone
Eric
without
has
them.
not.
You've gone without them.
I have gone
So
before
you
I
can go
had
with us.
children.
Oh,
That was before I had children. Yes.
Okay, so beach, mountains, or city? You got to pick one. Which are you?
Like forever or just
Yeah,
in general?
Just to travel
Just
to.
in general, like where would your ideal? Like you got to pick one of the three. Where
Maybe
are you
to
going?
travel to or live, because that's makes a big
Different, yeah.
difference.
I don't know. Just pick one.
Beach. We honestly and truly, Josh is like hardcore on wanting to move to Florida, and it's an everyday thing. He's like, "Have you found a house yet? Are you ready to move yet?" That's our goal. Like, I think I'm gonna let my kids stay here until they get out of high school, and then after that, we're moving.
I would
to
do
Florida.
beach too. I ain't going to no mountains. It makes me.
Oh, I love the mountains.
The mountains are fun, but it's only
Eric
fun
and I were
during
looking at real
winter
estate
time.
when we were up in
Like,
Oklahoma. Like, I'm like, I would move here.
I don't know. Summertime's really
So
fun in
pretty.
the mountains.
I mean, it
it's not too
is.
cold, and it's beautiful weather. Like 70 degrees on a good day.
It's beautiful.
It is, but then like when you think about the mountains, you think about like winter, you think about snow and
Snow too bad. And
Yeah.
snow skiing.
And
Yeah.
skiing. Fun
and
stuff.
I would never live in the mountains though. I don't think.
I think I would probably choose the beach over the mountains, but it's a close race for me. I love them both.
And it's the people. If I had to choose to live somewhere, I'm going south.
Oh,
the-
yeah.
the people
for
in the
sure,
south
for
are
sure.
so
Yeah,
different.
It is. That's true.
So if you've been to a big city, which is your favorite big city? Mine is Chicago, which I haven't been to like
This is not
New
fair.
York is not
This
nice.
is not fair
New
because
York is
you-
dirty.
New York
it's
is-
fun to visit, but I would never live there.
This is not fair because she's traveled more than any of us
Oh yeah, she
ever
traveled
have
for 8 years
and
of her
she's
life.
given us these questions.
yeah.
I've been to like 5 states. I mean, come on.
You've never been to a big city? Like a
New Orleans.
I mean, I've been to Austin, Texas, so I mean, that's a big city, right?
I lived in San
New York is
Francisco.
not nice. No offense to anybody in New York. New York people are not
No.
nice. New York is very dirty, and their freaking sewer
Most
rats are the size of this damn
Yeah.
table right here.
And there's
okay?
trash bags everywhere. Like, it's a good place to visit. But
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
everything's
that's I just want to
crowded.
visit it.
yeah.
we love Chicago. A lot of people talk down about Chicago, but it was very clean. It was nice. We loved it. Like
And
I
I
would
feel like you said that the
Oh.
crime rate.
The crime rate
There's-
is very bad in
That's
Chicago,
what they
but
say that,
you just
but-
have it's just certain areas that you cannot
like
go.
New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's
I
just
think
certain areas.
every big city has high crime, right?
Chicago's the worst.
Phoenix is beautiful. That is so clean. Like, that is a nice city.
Yeah.
I would go back there.
But I feel like every really any
Vegas. We went to Vegas. I thought
yeah, how
Vegas
was
was
Vegas?
super clean when we went.
Yeah, it was.
right?
I went when I was 21.
Every city
Yeah.
has its ups and
Yeah.
its downs, but the part of Chicago that we went to, even Vegas, like it was clean. It was nice. I did not feel unsafe. Like
Yeah.
I would have walked the streets of Chicago at nighttime by myself and not felt
I
unsafe.
probably would not.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
I seriously
Yeah.
would not have felt unsafe at all.
Coming from the one that doesn't want to drive over a bridge.
That's different, Valerie.
I'm done.
She would have not walked those streets by herself.
No.
I love Nashville too. That's the
Yeah.
Mark.
Nashville was nice.
See, Mark is the type of person that does not like big crowds. So that's probably
Eric's the
why he
same
doesn't
way.
want to go to New York, Miami, California. But he absolutely loved Nashville when we went. He said he would go back there over Vegas
Well,
again.
Eric and Mark can go to the desert, and we can go to a city.
Because Eric's the same way. He doesn't like
he
big
hates
crowds.
big crowds.
I will say a good destination that I want to go to is the Keys, Florida Keys.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that would be nice.
I have a
Alligator
friend that
Island.
just got back, and her pictures were beautiful.
They say Alligator Island is so. It's
Was
like
Florida Keys inside of
it's
our
like-
girls trip destination thing?
no, it's
think it
it's like
was,
Crab
wasn't it?
Island on steroids. It is so. I've been stuck on that side of TikTok for a while. but-
Okay, so do you overpack or underpack?
Oh,
Oh, I overpack.
Everybody
always.
overpacks.
Yeah.
always overpack.
If you're a woman.
Yeah.
I overpack times 10.
I tend to
Yeah, you sit on
underpack.
suitcases trying to
Yes,
finagle. Okay,
yeah.
this got to go in this bag. This got to go in this bag.
Gotta buy an
I
extra
tend
bag at
to
the airport.
underpack for my kids though. I don't know. I mean, I don't realize how much clothes they go through because when we went camping, I way underpacked.
You should
My
set a
kids went through
cruise.
10 pairs of underwear in 4
When
days.
I told
Really?
Ariel that I was packing 32 outfits for my kids for 7 days, she's
I had
like,
to go
"Well, what do
shop.
you mean?" She's like, "Why do they need that much?" I'm like,
had to
"Well,
go
think
shop."
about it."
It's because if they go swimming, they come back in and,
And they
put new
change.
clothes on.
Well,
and
don't.
then if it
I
rains,
lay it out. You
Yeah.
put the same clothes on
Yeah.
one set a day. That's what we pack for. I don't overpack for my kids at all. Like they have these outfits for these days and it's organized. Me, I don't know what I want to wear. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just all going in the suitcase.
Any hacks for getting the cheapest flights or best deals? I recommend for flights Hopper. I really like the Hopper app. It'll kind of tell you if you should go ahead and buy, if you should wait a couple days, if it's a good rate.
Hopper is good, but also private browser. Google search a flight and is going to tell you the exact date to book your flight for the cheapest
Really?
price.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
But
didn't know that.
always use a private browser. Do not use your regular browser.
I did not
Because
know that.
if you're looking up a flight and you continue looking up that flight, it's just going to continue getting higher and higher.
Really?
If it tracks your cookies and it's going to.
So how do you open a private browser then?
on
Clear your cookies too.
Oh, clear.
Yeah, on Safari, you just click, and when you do private or regular.
I did not know you could do that. That's neat. I'll say for booking like Airbnbs and stuff or condos, I've found that if you find a condo or a house that you really like, look up the actual rental agency that they use and go to their website and book directly through the rental agency because you don't have to pay all the extra fees.
Yes, correct. And so say you do find a house on Airbnb like Ariel was saying, even if they don't have like a rental agency and it's like the actual owner posting it, copy and paste the title of the place, put it into Google, and 9 times out of 10, if it's listed somewhere, they're going to have the same title for the house, like the same whatever the name of it is, and it might come up on like a separate website where you don't have all of those fees.
Yeah.
And also use a travel agent for certain things because
Yeah, they got the deals.
you're not charging anything for it, and
a lot of
It's-
people don't realize that you don't have to pay for a travel
yeah,
agent.
you don't have to pay for a travel agent. And like for Disney World, for instance, if you go and book Disney World right now by yourself, you don't have access to those 50% off kids tickets. You don't have access to the 20% off, stays. You don't have access to those promos. Using a travel agent gets you access to those promos to apply to whatever your stay may be. And it's, if you just want to use a travel agent to book, just literally book that trip, you can plan it yourself. Like you don't have to use them for everything, but I would just use a travel agent because some travel agents can get you deals that you can't find by yourself. So.
Nope. I lost my place. Sorry.
21, huh?
Yeah. Road trip versus flying. What's your preference and why? For me, if it's a short distance, I don't mind a drive, but if it's like more than, I don't know, 6 hours or so, I'm going to try to fly if I can, if the tickets are
Fly.
not.
Us too, but then again, like I said, we're going to Disney for Christmas, for instance. It's a 9-hour drive. the flights were $1,800.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's a no-brainer right there. I mean, it's a simple drive. Like we drove to Tennessee. What was it? Well, last year, or the year before. That's only 9 hours. I mean, I'm not going to fork out $2,000 just to fly. I mean, now if the flights were super cheap, yeah, by all means.
Now, if it's like a 2-day drive, like if we're going to California, that's like a
something like that.
2-day drive.
Something that we can easily drive.
I don't mind a good road trip with my husband sometimes.
Yeah.
And a girls' trip would be fun, but with the kids, I prefer to fly.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you either, but also I like driving at night. Like I'm leaving in the middle of the night.
I'll fall asleep.
No. I don't know.
I'll ride. I ain't driving at night. You gonna catch me sleeping.
we tried that one year, leaving at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning with the kids, thinking that they would sleep till like 9
That ain't
o'clock.
early enough.
No, they don't go to sleep.
That ain't early enough.
I know.
2 a.m.
So I want to back it up really quick to a question earlier. A place that you would probably not go to again, or a place that I didn't like. When she said Tennessee a minute ago, it went off. Y'all, we went to Gatlinburg last year for Christmas.
Not last year, the year before.
The year before, yeah, sorry. It was like, some of the things we did was fun. The traffic was horrendous.
It was honestly terrible because it was hot.
Yeah,
It was hot. Yes. It was in the 70s.
Huh.
And it
Probably
You're not
super
gonna-
expensive because Branson and
Branson and Gatlinburg are exact same.
Yes, we've been
exact
to
same.
Branson 3 times and we've been to Gatlinburg once, and you're not going to catch me at those places again just to go on a vacation. Now, sure, if there's like an event we're going to, like something like that, sure, I might go back. But just for a vacation, you're not going to catch me in Branson and you're not going to catch me in Gatlinburg because
so expensive.
it's price times 4. Like it
It's
is
just all
out-
touristy. Like,
yes,
it's way
a
too much now.
100% tourist town, and
You can go to Disney World for the same price.
yeah, you're not going to catch me there. Like, sorry.
No matter what we did in Branson, I know that I have a big family. It was $500 a pop.
Wow.
Going to the little museum, going to dinner, it was $300 to $400, but it was expensive.
Yeah,
Everything we
it is.
did.
Way overrated.
It'd be fun for an adult. I'd say fun for an adult trip, but like fun just because you're sitting in a cabin and, you know, hanging out in a hot tub.
Yeah.
That part
Anything
of it.
is
That
fun
part
when
of it. Yeah, that part of it is
Just
you
adults.
know, fun.
Everything's
but
fun with just adults.
yeah,
Right?
it's overrated, in my opinion.
All right. How do you plan activities when traveling? Do you wing it or do you map everything out?
Wing it.
I am a map it out person.
Yeah.
I have to know what we are doing, when we are doing it, where we are doing it. I need everything planned before.
Yeah.
And honestly, it depends on the trip too, because like on the cruise, for instance, we had that stuff mapped out because you're getting off that ship and you only have a lot amount of time. You need to know what you're doing. You need to know what time you need to be back for that ship, because if not, you're getting left. They don't wait for you. But stuff like that, you have to have map out. If you go for the beach for the week, you know, going to dinner at night,
Yeah.
you don't have to map that out.
Yeah.
You wing that. But if there's something like, you know, the dolphin tour, any kind of like excursion, things like that,
Yeah.
you
gotta
plan
kinda
that
plan
out.
that
I mean,
ahead of
that's
time.
100%.
Yeah.
Even Disney World.
No.
Last time we went to Disney, it's been quite a few years. We literally planned it out to a T. Like, I have an itinerary because
you're one of those.
I am.
I feel like you have to at Disney though
No,
to
you
get
don't.
everything done, huh?
you don't.
I have to. I can't go to Disney. We need to bring the kids again. I need to see maybe for like next fall.
I think you've canceled 2 Disney
Disney
trips.
One.
Look, my allotted amount
Just
for you to
went on a
cancel.
cruise instead.
Just kidding.
And then she was supposed to come with me and Val one year.
that was
and
the year we were supposed to go, but we
and
didn't.
you canceled. But I
You're
felt like you
supposed to go
canceled
last year,
another
too.
time.
We never
Yeah.
booked it.
Oh.
I never booked it.
Yes,
I canceled the one year that her and Valerie went.
yes, you did.
I did not.
With me? Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm.
That was the year I went with them.
No, it wasn't.
Liar. Your nose is growing.
Yes, that was this past year. You were supposed to go with your dad.
I was.
Oh.
I'm like, I know because I
forgot
was just
about
looking
that.
at that last
Yeah.
night on my.
But we went somewhere else. Where did we go?
Where did we go?
We went somewhere else.
Did y'all go to Tennessee instead?
No, this was like January.
We went
No,
somewhere.
we went on the cruise in May instead of doing Disney in February.
Yes.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. We did
Yeah,
the cruise
because
instead
we
of
were going to
Disney.
do it during Mardi Gras.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disney World, you do not need an itinerary. You can, but you don't. If you don't want an itinerary and you want to go with the flow, hit me up.
You can?
I'm one of those people.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I'm the type of person that, like, I'll look up things to do in the area before we go and just have a list. But we're like a day by day, okay, wake up. What do we feel like doing today off of this list? Like, I'm not like, we have to be here at 8 a.m. on this date. No, we don't do none of that. Like,
at the beach,
it's
we're more like
relaxing.
that because now, like, we did the dolphin tour. Obviously,
Yeah,
you have to book
you
that
book
way in
that ahead of
advance. We
time.
had that book. But the beach is kind of like probably one of the only vacations that we're just more go with the flow.
yeah.
Because, like, it might be raining or
Right.
it might, you know, like, the kids might be super wore out from the beach. But, like, if you're going somewhere and there's, like, a lot of things to do and you need to book in advance.
Yeah, anything you have to make a reservation for, you kind of have to.
I've learned with Disney World, you have to take a rest day because 3 or
definitely.
4 days in a row, waking up before
rest day in
8
the
or
middle.
7 o'clock and getting back between 9 and 11,
You're exhausted.
it's very, very
When
exhausting.
I say you plan out Disney, I say the only thing we plan out is that rest day. You put it smack dab in the middle of your trip. You plan out your reservations and you plan out your lightning lanes. That's it. And you plan out what time you're going to be rope
Don't
dropping.
you have to
That's
plan
about
what
it.
day you go to each
Nope,
park
not
too?
anymore.
Oh, I thought you had to pre-schedule all that.
Used to.
So the way lightning lanes work now, you do have to pick your day, but you also don't have to buy the lightning lanes if you don't want to.
What's lightning lanes?
The Fast Pass.
Fast
They don't
Pass.
have Fast
Oh,
Pass
changed.
anymore.
Yeah, it's called
Okay.
Lightning Lane now.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was called multi-pass.
I know nothing
now,
about
but
Disney World, so.
still.
Do you prefer Airbnbs or hotels?
It really just depends.
Yeah.
After this
Airbnb all
past
the way.
trip,
Oh,
it took us an hour to get out with the elevators. An hour, all of us.
in the condos?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's because there's so many people staying
Oh,
there.
No, the elevators were broke. They had one working one.
Oh.
It just depends. Like if you're going somewhere and you're only going for like a Friday, Saturday, coming back Sunday, I'm gonna do a hotel. No, that's a
Yeah.
no-brainer. Especially because we have a credit card that we use that's a Hyatt card. And if you travel a lot, I highly suggest getting like one of a card like that because you get points. And we most of the time we stay in a hotel for free. Now, if it's something longer than that, we're definitely
Yeah.
gonna get like an Airbnb or something.
I just like
that.
that
Perfect.
Airbnb has everything there for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
love Airbnb.
We've been doing more Airbnbs over hotels like the past few years. For one, they have everything. It's completely supplied. And two, sometimes it comes out even cheaper than a hotel.
Yeah.
And like, you know, you're right there. You literally, your parking space is right there by the house. You don't
Yeah.
have to park in a parking lot and then walk all the
Haul
way
all your
up.
stuff up. Yeah.
We looked
Valet.
up restaurants when we were at the beach this past weekend. Everything that we could just walk to because it was just going to be
Too
such a
much.
chore to go to.
And
a
y'all had
car.
a ton of people.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
19 people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely say probably more Airbnb over hotel. Which don't get me wrong, you know, if it's like one night or something, we'll book
Yeah.
a
Book
hotel.
a hotel, but
And my kids are wild. So having their own space and
Yeah.
not
on top of
bothering
you.
anybody
Yeah.
else.
I like that
Yes.
they can have their own bedrooms in an Airbnb. Like this past vacation, the kids had their own bunk room. It was like 6 bunk beds. They were all double beds. So they just went upstairs and they were hanging out in there, making as much racket as they wanted to. And we got to chill downstairs.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice.
Who is the mom of the group when you travel?
Kelsie.
Chelsea's probably more the mom.
I am a mom, but I don't have itineraries. I'm just kidding.
No, you just make sure everybody, like, you're sending links. Hey, this is what y'all need to get. Like, making sure everybody's got.
I do.
Are you packed? You know.
Always has notes in her phone
Yes.
of what we need.
Yeah.
Where to
Yeah,
get
for
it
the
from?
cruise, I did. I had it packed out, like the amount of clothes my kids needed, what I needed to buy
Yeah.
off Amazon, what I needed to
Right.
get from Walmart.
Thank gosh, because my kids weren't gonna have no clothes if I would have went off of my list.
And I'm telling you, that organization, them little magnet hook was the best thing I ever bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. What is the most extra thing you've packed just in case?
2 fans.
Most extra?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm kind of stuck on that one too.
Yeah.
I bring everything. I'm
Yeah.
overpacking.
If I'm going somewhere for 3 days, I'm bringing like 16 pairs of underwear because what if you shit yourself?
That,
What
yeah,
if you
I
piss
always
yourself?
overpack the underwear.
You don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my husband's bringing 2 pairs of
I
pants.
know.
For 6 days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eric's the
that's
same way.
Josh too.
Yeah.
Mine
All
are
right.
just so easy though.
They are. Have we ever had a vacation that didn't go as planned?
Always.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a certain one.
We went to Tennessee a couple years ago, and that was when Tennessee had the really bad, really bad ice storm, snowstorm. And we got to the mountains that night, and we're sitting there, and then the news is coming on. I'm like, Joshua, you need to go to the grocery store and get some more food because I don't think we're going to have enough. The next morning we woke up, it was -1 degrees. It had already snowed. We couldn't get out that day. We had a snow tubing session later that afternoon. They would not refund me my money. We had to go. When I tell y'all, we almost got hypothermia and frostbite on that mountain. But we went and we snow tubed about 3 times. Poor Charlie's snot was frozen down her face.
Oh, no.
We went back. We got stuck in the cabin for 3 days after that. On Christmas Day, we had rolling blackouts. We had our pipes froze. The guy came. Him and Josh have a torch trying to unfreeze the pipes under the thing. Well, what happened was down the road, it done busted. So then we were without water for 3 days. We were taking water out of the hot tub to flush the toilets.
Kelsie.
We were taking our kids' bath with, on the stove. We had a gas stove, luckily. Boiled water and took my kids' baths. I didn't take a bath for those couple of days. It was literally like freaking Naked and Afraid or something. Then Josh is like, get our money back, we're going home. And I'm like, by the time then, like it was got like 15 degrees, 20 degrees, it's getting a little higher. The roads were starting to get a little bit better. I was like, just fuck it, we're just gonna stay the next 3 days. Well, we did. We made the most out of those 3 days. But we went home and Josh said, we're never coming here again. And what did we do? We went right back.
I remember that. We were working in South Carolina because we were going to come meet up with y'all, but
Good
then you were
thing
like,
didn't.
we can't. The roads are
Y'all,
closed.
I'm telling y'all, it was so bad. On that mountain, it was -13 and the wind was kicking. So it was miserable. Josh stayed inside with Whitley because she was only 1 at that time. She wasn't even 1 yet. We were leaving the day before her birthday. It was so bad. Like, I'm so glad I sent Josh to the store that night to get more food because we literally would have been scavengers in the mountain.
I think you win, Kelsie.
And using the water out of the hot tub because Josh was like, I got to take a shit. I'm like, we have no electricity. What do you mean? He's like, well, go get some water out of the hot tub. I said, I'm not. I said, you can. So we're going to do jumping it in the back.
Oh, that's
I
so
think
funny.
our worst experience that I can remember was so we worked up north in 2019 and 2020. We made a trip to Minnesota to the Mall of America. Well, Josh had a 2-wheel drive truck, a Ford F-150, and it was Josh, my Uncle Bull, me, Ella, and Evie in the truck. And we're traveling from North Dakota to Minnesota, and a blizzard came through. They said it was like one of the worst blizzards that they've had in like years. Y'all, I knew we were dying that night. Like, I did not think we were making it to Minnesota. When I tell you the snow was so bad, we were all over the road. I'm like, Josh, can we just pull over and get a hotel? And he was like, we can't. Like, everybody's out of power. Like, we got to go. We got to get there. He's like, we got to get out of this. Like, my life flashed before my eyes quite a few times. And then one particular moment, we're trying to go up a bridge. Obviously, we can't make it up, and we're just sliding back down.
How did I forget that part of our trip? Because
Hell
the
no.
day that it re-snowed, that we did the same exact thing. Ours was so steep in the mountain. That's why when me and Jasmine went, I texted people, I'm like, is it steep? Like, is it hard to get up if it decides to snow? Because I said, Joshua, he's watching the car trying to go. Snow trucks are like behind us. I'm like, let us go in front. And he's like, we got it. My little Tahoe ain't no 4-wheel drive. He's got pedal to the metal. My kids are screaming in the back, and I'm saying my Hail Mary. And he's like, where's the traction control? I'm like, I don't know. And we made it by the grace of God. When we got out, I literally was like, fuck. Like, what the hell?
Kissing the ground.
Yeah. I literally, I don't know how we made it through that because I'm telling y'all, we were coming back down that bridge and we were going off of a cliff if we didn't make
Literally.
it. And I was like,
Nope.
And it was dark, too. Ugh.
yeah.
Okay, so don't go to the mountains in the winter.
I was about
is
to
what you're
say.
saying.
I'm telling y'all, that
just
freaking
fall.
snowstorm was so bad. It was bad. That was when it got down to like the 20s.
Never
in Florida.
experienced anything like that.
No,
That was
not
when
that
it
bad.
got down like to the 20s. In
I would
Florida.
say the
It was
only
so
thing was
crazy.
when we went camping not too long ago. That was probably the worst thing ever that I've experienced. So that wasn't
What, the
that
power
bad.
went out?
There was no water.
There was no water. I seen it.
for almost 2 days, and then
We
once
lost
we
power,
finally
too.
got water, ended up losing power. But that wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
But
We made the most of it.
yeah, that wasn't really.
Kind of.
We were camping.
We were
glamping.
boondocking.
Yeah, really
I
camping.
mean, y'all were camping anyway.
Yeah,
so,
it wasn't
yeah.
that big of a deal. So if that was the worst I've ever experienced, then I'm doing
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You?
I don't have any horrible ones. Right after college, I was dating a guy, and he booked a condo in Florida, and he drove through a freaking hurricane to get us there because he couldn't get his money back. So we went and vacationed in Florida during a hurricane, and we could not leave the condo the entire time. But that's like the worst. Yeah.
So what is
Nothing
y'all's
bad.
favorite thing about coming home from a trip?
Nothing.
Nothing. You
My
never
bed.
want to come home.
Yeah.
Maybe my bed,
Yeah.
but
And my cats.
Yeah, missing the animals and
Every
stuff.
time we go on a vacation, I'm like, Joshua, let me look on Zillow. Let's see.
All right,
what I can
same.
find.
I think everything's better than Louisiana.
Let's
when you're
extend
on
it.
vacation.
Let's
You're like,
extend it.
yeah.
No, I'm
Let's
looking to
just
move
never go
there.
back.
Like, every place we go, I'm like, let's move here.
Yeah.
Come on, like, could you just see us
Same.
living here? Like,
So I was telling Eric, I was like, this cabin's only $650,000.
yeah, literally. Like, see, our kids can go to school right there. Like in
Yeah.
Roatan, I was telling Josh, I'm like, man, when we got back on the ship, I was like, could you imagine our kids going to school with all them little kids, and then we're living on the side of the village, just with the village people. Like,
Mark looked up, what are those? So it's not like the season passes at Disney World. It's the other thing.
annual pass,
annual.
No,
Yes,
it's
it's
something
annual.
else. It's something that costs like $30,000 a year.
DVC.
It's-
I looked into
yes.
it too.
Yes.
that?
We should have
It's
pulled the trigger when the guy quoted me my $28,000, because by now I've already spent that much money. So
She
Is
doesn't
it like
know
a
what it is.
timeshare?
no,
No, it's
you buy points.
Yeah, you buy points.
And you can purchase them from different resorts. Most of them are deluxe resorts. Like, for instance, we looked into renting DVC points for our Christmas stay. The guy had 123 points to offer me for that thing, and it was $20 per point. So he can rent them out for however much he wants to, but it's an investment pretty much. And you pretty
use
much,
those
you own it.
points.
It's like a deed. You own that, and when you die, you have to put it in your will of who it's going to get passed
So it
down
never
to.
goes away?
It never goes away.
No. So
It's a one-time.
It's sort of like a timeshare, but not
Yeah.
really.
It's a one-time payment. Like, ours was like 28,200 and something when the guy had originally quoted me a couple years ago.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was like every year you pay that amount.
There's a fee.
There's fees.
Oh,
you
You have
pay
a
every
fee
year.
you have to pay
Yeah.
every year, but you purchase however many points you want. So if you're thinking about like a 7-night stay, once a year, you would purchase
X amount of
about
points.
120
points
points
over your lifespan or
yeah,
whatever.
and so
it never
it's-
runs out? Like, how does that?
It renews every year, but you have
Yeah,
fees
you
that
have
you
a-
have to
a
pay
yearly
every
fee.
year.
Yeah,
What if somebody doesn't want it, though, when you die?
oh, you have to sell it.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
We looked
crazy.
into
That's a
it.
commitment.
It
But
definitely
y'all
was,
go all the
but-
time.
But
Yeah,
like
that's
the
for
amount,
I don't
somebody
know if
that's
I'd ever
really-
be committed to
but you
one
could
place
also
like
you
that.
also are able to rent those points out. Like, there's a
Yeah,
whole
you can rent
thing.
them out.
You can rent them out, and if you don't want to go that year, you rent those points out, and you're still getting
to pay
money.
for it.
There's
Yeah.
a whole website you can
Yeah.
go to just to rent DVC points. So if you didn't want to use them that year, you could just list yours on there.
And other people can
They
use it as a
actually
vacation.
cracked down though this year, because some people just buy into it just to rent it out and re-up that price and do it, and Disney cracked down hard this year, and they pretty much like
Yeah, because you can just
you
make money
cannot
off
buy
of it.
Yeah.
just
But I
profit
mean,
off
as long
of
as
it.
you go sometimes,
Yeah.
you could still rent them out sometimes too.
Yeah.
It's worth it if you're going to
Yeah.
go.
If you're going to go all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
At least once a year.
I would love to have an annual pass. I just can't bring myself to.
We just need to move to Florida, and then it's cheap. like Brandy
Madison
did.
just got a Florida
Yeah,
license.
it's cheap.
Can we do it through
No,
her?
Mark.
No.
So Mark's
she goes
old
with
job
us,
was
you can't
based
even
out
buy a
of
ticket.
Florida, and they offered us to like some of the workers there or whatever, because Mark even has like a license plate for Florida, and some people that lived in Florida that he met there, you can't do it. They are so strict about it.
Yeah, they are.
You
So
can't
you-
even have, like, say your grandma lives in Florida. You can't even use her license to buy you a
No.
ticket. Once you
So
get to that
you
gate,
using your sister
you're
ain't gonna
going.
work.
They're going to
I
ask
didn't
you
say
for
it
that
was.
Florida
Oh.
license.
I was just saying
Your
Madison
driver's
just got a
license. So you have to
Florida
be a Florida
license.
resident, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
That's why
Yeah.
Josh wanted to buy a very small piece of land.
Somewhere in Florida.
And yeah,
Put a
it's
light
somewhere
pole
in
on
Florida.
it.
It doesn't matter
and
where.
Go get your
And-
license changed.
Yeah.
Let's
I wonder
do it.
how much
as
their
you have an
car
address.
insurance is. I wonder if it's cheaper than Louisiana.
Yeah.
I would change
It
my shit in
probably
a
is.
I'm
heartbeat.
telling
Louisiana
y'all,
has some of the
y'all would never
highest
see me. I'd be
rates.
at Disney all the time.
Yeah.
Same.
Speaking of Disney, we're doing a 24-hour trip, so
We are. That'll be fun in September.
and Ariel's coming too.
Y'all gotta talk to Eric, because I don't see that happening.
You're going.
Not even gonna lie.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Going without the kids.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, that is a wrap for all of our travels. We hope y'all tune in to our Patreon for the full videos of our girls' trip. That will be the only platform that'll have like all of the full videos. So y'all definitely tune in if y'all want a little peek into the girls' trip. It'd be fun and exciting, and
Wild.
yes, we can't wait for it.
You
And
don't want to miss it.
yeah, until next time, guys.
You can find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
If you are a Patreon member, VIP, you can watch our full video.
And don't forget to check out our merch at fourthemoms.com.